Take a look what kind of module I found. What do you think? What is it? What it says in the title? 9-in-1 sensor multifunctional expansion board with DH11 LM35 temperature humidity for Arduino, RGB LED, infrared receiver, buzzer, potentiometer, LEDs, buttons. And for around $2 you can get this experimental board. Beautiful. That's why I want it, I ordered it, and I got it. And yes, bubbles, finally. Oh. Ooh. I must pop all of them. Speed up. All finished. Okay, that was fun. And here it is, the module, and looking beautiful. And while you are watching in 360 using my solar turntable, let's see what it says in description. Two-way button module, two-way LED module, full color LED module, infrared receiver module, LM35D temperature sensor, passive buzzer module, rotary potentiometer module, DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor, one I2C interface, one TTL serial port, 2 channels digital ports D7, D8, 1 channel analog port A3, reset button, future, fully compatible with Arduino UNO R3. Wow, there are a lot of functions on this module. I like it very much because of the many sensors and components that are in one place, and you can do a lot of testing using this Arduino UNO R3 Expansion board. And by the way, this video is sponsored by jlcpcb. jlcpcb 6-layer PCBs are the real game changer for engineering efficiency. Instead of fighting to squeeze signals into a cramped 4-layer design, these boards offer 30 to 50% higher wiring density, making your routing cleaner and faster. And what is impressive is the high performance features you get no extra cost. We are talking free via in-pad technology and electroless nickel immersion gold finishes and 10% impedance control for rock solid signal integrity in high-speed designs. It's a professional grade performance without the professional grade price. Ready to level up? jlcpcb make multi-layer design accessible for everyone. Click the link to grab a $30 coupon for your first order. You can get high-precision 6-layer boards starting at just $2. Stop struggling with routing and start building. Visit jlcpcb today. As I said, we have 2 programmable buttons, 1 temperature and humidity sensor, this blue thing. Also we have LM35 temperature sensor. We have photoresistor right here, infrared LED, RGB programmable LEDs, potentiometer, buzzer, a lot of pins, and this thing is compatible with Arduino UNO board, and it goes just like this. Perfect. And I'm gonna show you a couple of code examples that you can do using this board. Let's start. The first code will be for testing the DHT humidity and temperature sensor, and right now the code is uploaded to the Arduino UNO board, and I'm gonna open the serial monitor so I can see does it work. DHT1 serial test. Yes! Humidity 42%, temperature 21 degrees. And here it is, the DHT11 sensor that can read temperature and humidity, and it works perfect. All the codes will be free for download in description below so you can check it. Okay, let's see the next code. Yes, the second code is already uploaded to the board, and it's a test for the RGB LED. that right now is working. And what is beautiful about this board, under each component that you want to use it, for example this button, it says that it's switch 1 on D12 pin and switch 2 on D3. Also we have other LEDs on D13 and D12. The programmable RGB LED is on pin number 8, 9 and 10. The potentiometer is on A1. The buzzer is on D5. The infrared receiver is on D6, and everything is described very well. Love it. Next code. This code is for testing the infrared LED. You can see that is infrared pin number 6. And right here it says infrared receiver on D6. So it will receive infrared signals from any remote control, and you can see the codes in the serial monitor. Let's do that. What it says, infrared receiver test ready. And if I take the remote control and press any button, take a look. We have the protocol, the hex code and the command. You can receive any code from the remote control. Take a look. Isn't that nice? Beautiful. And before I proceed to the next code, let me share my Ko-fi page where you can support my channel and support my work with 1 coffee or more, or be a monthly supporter. Here are the latest supporters. It's a Inus2, which sent me 3 coffees, I think. Alright. Here it is, the Bitcoin Guru from Czech. Adrian Arts sent me, I think, for the 2nd or the 3rd time. Thank you, sir, for doing that. And I have only 15 active supporters for every month. Beautiful. Love it. Thank you very much to all of you. The link will be in description below so you can check it. So what is the next code? Using the infrared receiver, the remote control, and this is the very popular SG, I think SG90, the very cheap Servo, and I'm gonna touch it on pin number D8, just like this. And I have already read the 2 functions for going up and down for the servo and insert it into the code, and take a look what I can do using the remote control. I can control the servo using my remote control. Isn't that nice? Beautiful. One more time to mention, all the codes will be in description below, and sorry I don't have link for this module. You need to search it manual. Just type Arduino UNO R3 Expansion board and you will find it. Now I'm gonna test the photoresistor, which is this sensor right here, and it's on A1, and you can see that right now we have red light. Turn it on, meaning that is picking up some light from my studio lights, but when I cover the photoresistor it goes blue, so it detects the light and the darkness. Awesome. Isn't that nice? Very simple code examples that you can do on this development board. Next that I want to test it is this blue component called potentiometer, and for doing that in this code I will use again the servo. I'm gonna touch it on D8 right here, and using the potentiometer with rotating I will control the servo. Take a look. Isn't that nice? So simple. Just upload the code, make some changes in the code, upload it to the board, and voila, you can control stuff just like this one. Isn't this beautiful? Alright. Right now I have uploaded the code for testing the LM35 temperature sensor, which is connected on pin A2, and you can see that on the code A2, and we're gonna open the serial monitor. And will it work? Yes! It reads the temperature every 5 seconds, I think, which is perfect. Here it is, the LM35 temperature sensor. This component working too. Beautiful. And the last code for today's video is testing the buzzer. And also I'm gonna use one of the buttons, I think switch number 1. And in the code is writing a song from Darth Vader, of course. And when I press the button, it plays a sound on the buzzer. Beautiful! Alright, so I test all electronic components on the expansion board and everything working fine. Love it! I hope you love it too. If so, please give a like, share and subscribe to my channel. See ya! Tomorrow, every day new video.